Vacuum switch troubleshooting, today on Pellet Tech Talk. The vacuum switch serves as a negative pressure detector for your stove. When the exhaust fan is running, it creates a slight draw on an internal diaphragm through the connected hose. When the vacuum switch does not detect any negative pressure, it stops the auger from feeding pellets. If your auger stops feeding pellets shortly after the ignition phase finishes, this most likely indicates a vacuum switch issue. On all HP22, HP22N, HP61, and HP50 models, the vacuum switch is located on the left side of the stove when facing the front, mounted on a plate several inches above the exhaust motor housing. On the HP54 and HP55 models, the switch is located above the exhaust motor on the right-hand side. On the HP22i chimney insert, the switch is located on the lower right-hand side. On the HP21 model, the switch is located on the lower right-hand side, and the switch itself faces toward the back of the stove. When the switch is operating and engaging correctly, a vacuum indicator will display on the screen. For home screen A, the indicator is located on the lower right-hand side of the screen. For home screen B, you must first press the info key to bring up the info menu. The indicator is a shaded bubble next to the word vacuum. If there is no V or shaded bubble indicator when the stove is running, this means that the vacuum switch is not communicating with the computer and will result in the auger not feeding. There are a few reasons that this loss of communication may occur. A sticky diaphragm. Simply give the outer housing a few taps with a wrench or screwdriver handle to unstick the inner diaphragm. B. Loose wiring. Make sure both spade connectors are snug on the top and bottom posts of the switch face. C. A readjustment is needed. When the stove is not running, turn the black dial in the center of the switch clockwise a few turns. Now, turn the stove on. After a few seconds, start turning the black dial counterclockwise slowly until the vacuum switch indicator reappears on the screen. At this point, give it another quarter turn counterclockwise for added sensitivity. Or D. Airflow. The switch may be functioning and calibrated correctly. However, if the stove has another underlying airflow problem, negative vacuum pressure may not be present within the stove. Common causes of this are cleaning-related airflow restrictions and leaks. See our other videos on this topic for more information. And that's it. You're all set. Thanks for watching. Until next time on Pellet Tech Talk.